you check the children? Your little match sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is what
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Marcia Parker, and today we're doing a Patreon review for the three-headed shark attack, submitted by Heather Smith. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Heather Smith, for this. So I have watched the entire series of the multi-head shark attack movie, so you are going to continue to follow me through this journey. The three-headed shark attack was a sequel to the two-headed shark attack. In this grand adventure, we are following a group of teenagers who are on an atoll, having a party, and some of them were out in the waters when the shark attacks. A lot of the teenagers did not survive the attack, and then we kind of fast forward over to a research facility in the area that is seeing the effects of what's going on in the ocean around this large garbage thing. So, you know, that big large land mass of garbage is floating in the ocean is where they posted their research facility so they could see its effects on the marine life and the animals. And while they were there, they started noticing this thing happening, and they saw the three-headed shark. Things didn't end well for them. That research facility ended up kabooing, and they were able to escape, and so on and so forth, and we kept going down this road to the resolve of the film. A lot of boobs, a lot of carnage, some Danny Trejo, actually, our very, very good friend, Danny Trejo, is in it. A lot of explosions, a little nuclear, I think, because of the different explosions and the type of stuff that's going on with the pollution and toxicity. So it was very interesting. I mean, the plot line was as pedal deep as you would imagine this movie would be. It was fun to watch the different kills. These movies are very, and you'll hear me saying this in like every one of these, like there's lots of tits, you know, that's what this movie was for. Tits, carnage movie. The acting was not great, but, you know, you're not going to expect that in these films. These are very campy. I was made to just kind of have fun and do the carnage thing. And, I mean, with a title of Three-Headed Shark Attack, you're not looking at this Oscar-winning film, but you know what you're getting into is going to be a lot of fun. And I did watch this film with my kids. They were like, oh, look at this shark, you know, and I know it's not real, and you know, type of conversations, but they had kind of fun with it, and so did I. To be honest, it just, you know, definitely is that kind of sci-fi, you know, nature versus man, and you know, situation, mankind polluting the earth and creating these these crazy creatures that are going to kill us all. And, you know, and then just how people are trying to save each other from them. So, yeah. So, I mean, I'd love to say more about it. There was almost, you know, there was a lot of death, a lot of boobs, a lot of plot lines. I feel like you did go on this weird journey of, okay, now you're here, and now you're in the research lab, and now you're understanding these people's relationships and everything that encounters with that, and now you're back on the toll, and then you're in the water, and now you're back on the toll, and now you're on a boat, and now this guy's getting blown up, and then does the shark die? Like, who knows? So it was a lot, but it was a lot of fun. I would recommend it if you're really like shark movies, like random shark movies. If you like the sci-fi horror kind of like movie theater, not movie theater, but drive-in theater kind of midnight special double feature. Like that's definitely what you're gonna feel like when watching this movie. So yeah, not a whole lot on that. I'm sorry, Heather. There's just not really a lot of substance to this movie for me to talk for a whole length of time. But it was fun, and I do appreciate you allowing me to continue this journey of the multi-headed shark attack films, and I'm excited to talk about the next one that comes up. One thing I do want to note that in this series you're going to go from a 3-headed shark to a 5-headed shark. So in my next review, you're going to find out why we went from a 3-headed to a 5-headed shark. Because I feel like I could discuss that here, but I don't want to ruin anything for anybody in this conversation, right? I want you to watch the movie yourselves so you can discover the gloriness of what occurs. And for those that don't want to bother watching the movie and just want to know what happens in the next one, follow me on our next Patreon review for the 5-headed shark attack. But in the meantime, this has been The Horror Show, and I'm always Marcia Parker, and I appreciate all of you, and we will see you next time. And remember, stay scared.